Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a good one in Knoxville, Tennessee. Mighty Doug Manheim checking in. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon SEC showdown between the Tennessee Lady Volunteers and the Auburn Tigers. 5-point game with 51.1 seconds to go. As it's a two-possession game. It's pretty much been neck and neck pretty much the whole game. Tennessee pretty much the whole game had the lead, but Auburn, they're not going away so smoothly. Even though an all-time meeting in Tennessee, the Auburn Tigers, the women's team, they are 2-23 in Knoxville, Tennessee, which is not that good. What was the 2 wins again? Oh, rebound. Rebound by Auburn. They gotta hurry up. They gotta shoot a 3 or something, man. Here they come. On senior day in Tennessee. Tennessee, I think they're losing 4 or 5 seniors, I do believe. So, I hope you guys enjoyed last night's videos. The NHL Stadium Series. And the XFL returning for the first time in nearly 3 years. An opening weekend between Roughnecks of Houston and the Orlando Guardians. So, what a good game that was. Wade Phillips getting his first win as a head coach for the first time since 2010, in which he was with the Dallas Cowboys with Tony Romo. Unfortunately, the 2010 Cowboys, that wasn't really a good season for them, as between injuries and Wade Phillips' last year didn't end well for him. But I'm glad to see he's doing well. He's mainly been defensive coordinator for a lot of teams, like the Rams, for example. In, 2017 it was. And a turnover. I think it'll give it right back to Tennessee. Tennessee has 21 turnovers with Auburn 17. And then we got a good one in the Pac-12 women's basketball. Number 21, Colorado Buffaloes, and the number 18th ranked Arizona Wildcats. And speaking about the Wildcats, I made a video on them Friday night against Utah Uis. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. What a game that was. As well as the Los Angeles Kings versus the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. With trying out Pepsi Peeps in 2023 limited edition flavor, which wasn't bad, but wasn't good either. I'll probably give it a, like I said, it was a 6.5. But if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. North Carolina Tar Heels taking on their rival NC State Wolfpack. That game's been close, pretty much. Oh, rebound Tennessee, and one! And one, plus the foul. Oh, man, on senior day for the Tennessee Volunteers. Yeah, she missed it. And then the rebound from one of the players. Rebound score. Now, this Tennessee Lady Volunteers program has been famous because of Pat Summitt, which, God bless her soul. You know, that woman, she was one of those coaches that didn't take crap from anybody. Let's just put it that way. She was good. I mean, obviously, she led Tennessee to a 3-peat, an undefeated season. I think one of their undefeated seasons was during that 3-peat run from 1996 to 98. The funny story was Kentucky men's, the rival of Tennessee Volunteers, they went on a 3-peat, but they lost in 97. As for Tennessee, they went full 3-peat. You know, but Pat Summitt, man, she was a great coach. And unfortunately, she was taken from us way too early. I mean, she had to retire because, you know, of health issues, which I can understand. And I think this Tennessee team with the new coaches, you know, they've been well. They're not as good as they've been in the last 15, 20 years. 20, 30 years, I should say. But, oh wow, NC State, North Carolina, 34-31 in the second half. Wolfpack ranked number 23. North Carolina Tar Heels, though, they were ranked number 1 in the preseason, but they were in and out of the rankings during the season. They were number 1, then they went down, then they went back up, and then now, not a good way for the North Carolina Tar Heels. Ricka Jackson, 27 points, 2 from 15 from the field, and 3 rebounds. 21 points in the second half. Wow. She's been balling in the second half. But Pat Summitt, she was a great coach, and, she was one of those that wanted women's sports, women's college basketball. She was one of those that pushed it. I would say this, in the 2000s, you saw a lot, like late 90s, mid-late 90s, and the early mid-2000s, you always saw, UConn and Tennessee. You had the Lady Volunteers and the Huskies, 2 teams that faced each other so many times, you couldn't believe it. And Gino, Armiama, and Pat Summitt, man, some good times. Sheesh. But Tennessee had some great players, and so did UConn in that time. Here's a 3 on its way. Yes! It's good. That's what Auburn needed. And they had to call timeout again. So it's 82-76 with 28.6 seconds to go. Not much Auburn can do. I mean, Auburn, they're, a decent team. Charles Barkley was from Auburn. That NBA legend. The guy who makes fun of everything. Charles Barkley is from Auburn. And I don't think not too long ago Auburn played. Oh no, Tennessee took the timeout. I'm sorry. Timeout Tennessee. Oh, Edwin Diaz made it to the game. Timmy Trumpet. And speaking about the MLB season and Edwin Diaz is staying with the Mets. But spring training is going to be beginning here soon, since it's February. We got some new rules with the pitching clock, things like that. Points off of turnovers, 20 points for Auburn and 15 for the Lady Volunteers of Tennessee. Auburn might need some help. Here we go. This game's not over. Tennessee's got to run down the clock. I think that's what they're going to do. And they can foul. And they do. Yeah, pretty much no timeouts remain for Auburn. They hurry up and shoot. A 1-8 for Tennessee Lady Volunteers. 11-2 in conference. 19-9 overall. But I'm happy for these seniors. They're going to get a dub. Jasmine Pavo on the free throw line. Oh, and the commentators just jinxed her on the free throw line. Tournament resume. Net top 50 or 6-9. Projection is a 7th seed for the Lady Volunteers. I think they're going to be an underdog. Now, the one team that people do not talk about, or maybe do somewhat talk about, is Caitlin Clark and the Iowa Hawkeyes. She's been balling like crazy, man. Hitting threes from way downtown in the logo. Oh. And a violation on Auburn. But no, I was trying to say was, I think Iowa is going to be one of those teams that are going to be hard to beat. I mean, yeah, the reason why the Big Ten's not really that competitive, but if you give Iowa a chance, they might be the team to beat. So all right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it on this SEC Showdown. The final score, the Tennessee Lady Volunteers,